You know, we were promised a lot of things when we were younger, weren't we? Quicksand. Think of quicksand for a second. We were terrorized as to how dangerous quicksand is and was. Yeah, from movies and whatever. But my point is, as a grown person, have you ever come across quicksand in real life?
Never.
No. And here we come again to another promised thing from our youth. Flying cars. I mean, this isn't terrifying. I mean, you're not really afraid of flying cars. I mean, unless someone drunk is driving it or flying it. Yeah, then obviously, be worried. But we don't really have the real futuristic flying cars, do we? You see movies like Blade Runner, Fifth Element, Coruscant, the planet city from Star Wars, yet
another happy landing.
in real life, as human beings, what do we really get? I mean, we do have this. We do have this thing here. $1 million. The Air Car, a Slovakian startup. It's had 170 flight hours, more than 500 takeoffs and landings. Now that's cute, isn't it? That's lovely. But this is not what I mean. This is good. I'm not saying, nothing to this company. The Air Car, that's good. But this is not what I meant. Where's the hovering technology? This is just a plane strapped to a car. But this is the current only iterations we have of flying cars. Were we lied to? Or were we dumb for believing it? My God. Again, the Leo eVTOL, if I said that correctly, showcased at CES 2025. Now these look sick, don't they? These look wicked, don't they? They got a futuristic vibe to them. Yeah, that's nice, that's cute. Closer, maybe, but still it's like a fancy plane, isn't it? A fancy plane. Okay, Leo Flight Corporation, the pioneer of electric jet-powered personal flying cars, has virtually debuted its Leo Solo single-seat recreational eVTOL vehicle at CES 2025. The Leo Solo is a single-seat recreational eVTOL designed for accessibility and adventure, fully funded and slated for production in late 2025. So there's this big, surge of people making flying cars all of a sudden. But again, it's still not the flying cars we were promised, was it? XPeng. Now this looks kind of sick. It's like a drone helicopter thing. But again, it's still a car strapped to a flying vehicle, isn't it? In this case, not a plane, but a helicopter. It looks sick. But again, it's still not what we thought we'd have, is it? The XPeng Aero HT will start taking orders for its flying car late this year. Again, 2025, they're all on this, aren't they? The subsidiary of Chinese electric vehicle maker XPeng Motors said, with deliveries to start in late 2025. Look, XPeng, I made a video about XPeng the other day. They're making robots with boobs as well. So why wouldn't they make flying cars? You want to make robots with boobs, why not make flying cars as well? You're making everything else. XPeng again. I've never heard of this company until this year, and they're just running with every tech, aren't they? Is this really happening after decades or maybe even a century of promises? Is this year going to be one in which flying cars take to the skies? Is it flying cars or other flying vehicles strapped to a car type thing? It's not a car that hovers. It's not the Blade Runner, Fifth Element type cars. No, the flying car in question is the XPeng Aerot, whatever, X2, a completely autonomous two-seater electrical aerial vehicle designed for low-altitude city flying. It's like a scaled-up hobby drone mixed with a modern hypercar. Okay, and here it is, XPeng again. This company is really moving, aren't they? But still, it's not the hovering flying cars we're talking about. And look how old this idea is. The idea of flying cars originated from ancient myths of flying chariots. Yeah, Vimanas and all that stuff, and gained momentum with early inventors who built prototypes and the future predictions of figures like Henry Ford. The concept was also fueled by science fiction, particularly in the mid-20th century, which imagined a future where flying cars were commonplace, as seen in shows like The Jetsons. So no, you can talk about fairy tales and everything. You can talk about influence. You can also talk about manipulation, how we all thought we'd effing drown in quicksand, and how we were all promised we'd be flying in the air at one point in our flying cars, our modern flying cars. Yeah, and if we fell out of them, we'd fall into quicksand. You get the point. So for over 100 years, even before science fiction was commonplace in the media, people always dreamt of and spoke of flying cars. And in the end, what do we get? Helicopter, drone, / plane type vehicles. I'm not saying these things are crap. That's not what I'm saying. They're still decent, aren't they? But in the end, it's like a woman promising you drawers that she's going to sleep with you, but then you still go home at night by yourself and love yourself to sleep.
Bruh.
Yeah. And talk about quicksand and flying cars. My God. Have a nice day.